No. Like he took over. Like your dad's. Like everybody sees Hitler as your mom, but you see him as Hitler. But like Hitler's like, yeah, I just your dad is the greatest lover ever, and I just want to, I just want to have sex with you.
Okay. I only have one wish. What is it? I don't want to die a virgin. No, it was a Shadman comic. It was a Shadman
Yeah, it was a
comic.
Shadman comic, asshole. Don't fucking lie to us and be like, oh, it's Robot Chicken. No, it's fucking Shadman.
If anybody knows
No, I could have
Shadman,
sworn I
it's
saw
this
a
group
skit.
of humans.
I could have swore I saw a skit that they did too.
So I was thinking, one of the things I've been thinking about a lot while I'm at work is like people who came to your school to like talk about shit. And like every time I think about that topic, I just think about the lady who brought us like the river stones, and like she's like very serious about it. Like they're supposed to be prayer rocks, and she's like, "I've spoken with God, and I'm gonna give all of you little children like these, like the rock God tells me to give you." And she'd give us like all these rocks, and everybody got like all these smooth, cool rocks, and I just got like this fucking dull ass rock, and I felt really gypped. So thanks, God.
I'd say the rocks, it just embodies the person that they were given to. So that's not how you feel.
Show me. I'm just a dull rock. Fucking stonehead. Just sitting there. Stupid.
You should have painted a face
What a
on it.
dumb. Just paint like a little face on it. Take it around like it's my friend. Oh man, look at Blake. He's got a pet rock. Just start bashing people's heads. Be like, no, Rocky,
Rocky, stop!
No, Rocky, no.
Down, Rocky, down!
Well, if you had a
Make
pet
an
rock
Instagram
and you had to
post.
put it down, would you just hit it with a mallet?
I imagine you gotta get like a chisel. I imagine it's sort of like a lobotomy. You imagine. I imagine, yes, it is like some sort of lobotomy. And in the pet rock fandom, I imagine they're like, I gotta chisel my fucking rock, sad face.
No, he's my pet. I'll chisel
But
him
no.
myself.
He's my
Ma.
rock to paw.
Rocky
He's
got
my
out
rock
again.
paw. Hand me the mallet.
Like, I like to imagine.
We chisel our own here.
That's a weird episode
Son.
of Courage.
Rocky's gotten too big. You gotta get rid of him. What? You gotta get rid of him. Well, how do I get? Just flush him down the toilet. That's what we did to your goldfish. I mean, your goldfish ran away.
Fuck. This reminds, like, I just think these redneck cavemen that have like developed a society that like entirely evolves around rocks.
You mean West Virginians?
Oh no, that's just meth.
I think you mean Floridans.
You're not wrong.
Is that what they're called?
That or
Floridans?
California.
Floridians?
Floridians
Yeah,
sound like a fucking
Floridians.
alien.
It sounds like a disease.
I don't think it's
that you get
Floridian.
during
No,
sex.
this is
I am Floridan. I come from the planet of fluoride.
Christian, what would you do if like what would you do if like a little Alamau came out and they're like, yeah, I'm from Florida, and like you went to Florida and it's just a bunch of Alamals running around? What would you do?
Wait, a bunch of alien owls?
Yeah, a bunch of fucking aliens, bulbous green ass heads running around.
My first thing would be like, wow, I'm not as racist as I thought I was. They're literally all like this.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm not as bad a person as I thought I was.
Like you're walking around and like an alien's wearing like a dirty wife beater, coming out wearing boxers, fucking sipping on a flask.
I'm
What
drinking
you
it.
on?
Well,
Meth gator.
Well, it looks like
Yeah,
Twitter
with
can't cancel me.
His pet meth gator on a leash.
I bet my fucking pet meth squirrel could beat up your meth gator.
I bet my two gay alligators could beat up your two gay alligators.
That's my favorite
Fuck
one.
you gay. Fuck you, my alligators. I'm more gay than your alligator.
My two dads said they can beat up your two dads.
Yeah, my two dads said you're a faggot.
Oh,
And they should know.
I'm not gay, I just have
Hard ass.
sex with men.
It's okay. It's okay. I can say it.
Newsflash. That means you're gay. Could you put that in here, Doug? Like,
Insert clip now.
yeah, insert clip now of Ice Cube going like, "Fucking, I have relationships with women. I have sex with men." Speaking of relationships with men, Christian, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wake up one morning and just fucking Hitler is sitting, like, you're living with your parents. This is like back in high school, but you're sitting there and just
wait.
Hitler's
Am I
in the
18 or
kitchen.
17?
I mean, you're young. You're like 16, 15. You're living with your fucking
Oh, then
parents.
Hitler's
Okay.
going to jail for a long time.
No. Hitler's a time traveler, and he's like fucking Doctor Who. So he's replaced your mom, and he just wants to have sex with your dad. Like, he's traveled the time stream.
It makes sense if you want to have sex with dad, because if you fucking Doctor Who, Hitler's pretty gay.
Yeah. Ouch.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
But,
Look.
what would you do?
What would I do? What would I do
Hitler?
if Hitler was my stepmom?
No. Like, he took over. Like your dad's. Like, everybody sees Hitler as your mom, but you see him as Hitler. But like, Hitler's like, yeah, I just your dad is the greatest lover ever, and I just want to have sex.
I feel like I know the answer to what he's gonna say.
Okay. Like, do I get to have a heart-to-heart, one-on-one conversation with my Hitler mom?
He's like, look, your mother will come back after I do this. No harm. I just want to have sex with your dad.
Okay. I want. I have demands. Because this is Hitler.
You don't
we're
get
talking
demands.
about.
It's fucking Hitler. What? You're gonna fucking demand shit from Hitler?
Yes.
Are you fucking
He's fucking my
stupid?
dad.
Well,
I mean, he has.
whoa, what are you gonna do? Oh, hey, Dad, you know, Mom sitting right there. That's actually Hitler. You think that's gonna go over well, Mister?
Yes.
I mean, have you tried?
Look. Okay. Knowing how my dad feels about my mom, he'll probably just be like, I mean, yeah, so.
Yes.
I knew it when I married her.
I knew that. He just like, Heil Tanya.
Hold on. So I asked you guys the same question. What would you do, Jake? You go in the room. Your mom's replaced with Hitler. What do you do, Jake?
Can you repeat the question? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What the fuck?
Leverage of fuck that I wouldn't give.
Does he have a pussy?
Astronomical. Because I would literally
Dude,
be like,
no.
neat, go back to my room and forget I've seen anything.
Does he have a pussy?
Like,
Kids?
I know if bring
If
that
I
up to
hear
anybody,
moaning,
I'll be checking who
I'm
looking
cock
for.
blocking.
Oh, dude, it's like animal carnal sex. Like,
Oh,
it
cock
is.
blocking.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
these
cock
Jews!
I am cock blocking hard.
You're gonna cock block Hitler, man. What a fucking
Dude,
dick.
is he bad
Yeah.
mouthing your dad like a fucking dirty Jew? when he
No,
fucking-
yo, dude.
Newsflash, the real region Hitler did what he did because Christian cockblocked him.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
What if that was the reason?
You caused the
What if they built, like,
Holocaust.
that stupid fucking bell that went back in time. And it was just to
Dude.
fuck your dad, Christian.
So
You
that
would've
means
saved
so
6 million
wait.
people.
So does that mean technically, I caused the Holocaust?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, sure. For
Well,
the sake of this argument.
I think my kill count's pretty damn high now. Where's my tactical nuke?
You got the best KD, I think, in the world. No, wait, Hitler was your kill streak.
Oh, yeah, Hitler was my kill streak. Calling in Mein Kampf.
What the fuck are you talking
Dad
about?
successfully cocked block, Hitler unlocked.
Cause blocked.
I cause blocked him. Because when I cock blocked him, I had my World War II German officer's outfit on standby. Look, man, you know I don't go to the convention unless I'm strapped with my Gluger.
My Gluger. My Gluger. We should take goose stepping back from the Nazis. It's about time. It was a
I mean,
great way
Korea
to go
does it,
around.
doesn't they?
I think they do. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Like I think North Korea still does it when their female armies march.
You know when when North Korea's like when Kim Jong Un was supposedly in that coma, and I guess he's back in it. People were saying like, man, when his sister takes over, like shit's gonna get done there, and I'm like, she's probably just gonna be as bad, if not worse, than Kim
She's a
Jong Un.
woman.
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna be
but
a
at
lot
least
worse.
but at least we can make anime about her.
I
She
mean,
is
people are
hot,
sending
though.
blankets.
She is hot. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I'd starve a couple million families to sleep with her.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
Christian would slap a plate out
No.
of a starving child's plate. Like, if he could just fucking touch her for 1 second, Christian just fucking slap that
In
plate
the
out of
words-
the kid's hand.
In the words of Jimmy Carr, I think CB would drag his nuts across broken glass to suck the cock of the last guy that fucked her.
No, 'cause that's gay.
That will you draw the line.
Oh,
I mean,
that's what...
he has a point. It is gay.
Look, you think I'm gonna go do anything special to suck a dick?
So, did they fully have the operation done, or did they still have their wing-a-ding?
She was pre-op.
Pre-op. Don't ever call it a wing-a-ding again.
Please,
Or I'm
God,
gonna
don't.
castrate you.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? I know you don't get it, Christian, but you know Linkara, right?
No.
You don't know Linkara?
No, I only know Linkara from like the stupid jokes that.
Oh, dude, he like a bunch of his shit got leaked one time, and apparently he was on like all these forums like jerking off to weird shit, and like apparently in one of his posts, people in glass houses, of course, but but anyway,
People in houses.
apparently he said in one of his posts, "I'm a nasty cock slut," and that's probably my favorite image I've ever seen. It's just like Linkara having a smirk, saying he's a nasty cock slut. I'll see if I can find it done and send it to you.
Oh my God. I don't know if
Just
I
so
can
we
show
can-
that. CB's
Well, I mean, it's a
1 week
perfectly
away
normal-
from fucking prostitute Mickey.
Oh, hi, Joe. My favorite thing that Johnny Ethico did was the factual game facts about facts, and my personal favorite one is the Marcus Phoenix is a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
His
pretty
new ones are
good.
pretty funny.
I love.
Give me the titty, Daddy.
Yes,
I need the titty.
that.
What
Mikey
the
would get
fuck
so
is that?
upset when we were at the house. I'd be like, "Give me titty milk, Daddy." He'd be like, "Oh, I bet you."
I need a titty now, Daddy.
It's
man.
great.
Adults wrote
that
this
reminds
movie.
me of those old cartoons online. What was your favorite, Don? What was your favorite, like, old school cartoon from the internet?
How long have we been doing this podcast? Because I never started it. Thank
Are you
God I
fucking
have.
shitting?
Thank God I have flashback. I'm just gonna go back minutes and hope I get the beginning.
So the question is like, what's your favorite, like, cartoon animation from back in the day?
Ed, Edd and Eddie probably, or Courage, one of the.
No, like internet,
Internet,
not fucking.
What do you mean
Newgrounds,
anime?
stuff like that.
Like mini clips? What are you saying?
Yes,
Probably mini
like
clips.
fucking. Oh my fucking god!
I don't know
Are
what
you
question it
fucking
is.
weird?
I'm
All
drunk
them
as shit, man.
Newgrounds
I've
had all them different
What?
videos, right?
what?
Oh my God, Don.
I'm fucking drunk, dude. It's hitting
You
me
wonder
all
why
of a
we make
sudden.
fun of you.
What?
You wonder why we make fun of you.
Repeat the question.
The question
No.
is, Jake, what's your favorite online internet thing from the past, the cartoon-wise? God damn it!
What do you mean, internet cartoon thing?
Like
Dude,
fucking Ego Raptor, Newgrounds, Hot Diggity Demon.
What the fuck are
Those
these? Are
guys
they
who did-
animes?
No!
Are they
Oh,
Newground
animated?
animations, you idiot! We've said it 5 times. what they
Machinima,
are.
stuff like that.
Oh, Machinima.
Yeah.
I thought you said
Sonic
Machinima.
for Hire.
Well, I wouldn't say something.
Like
well,
internet cartoons.
Joe.
Yeah,
Yes.
like any animation on
gotta get my
YouTube.
proper
Like
12 out for this.
From-
Okay, so Shinema. Okay. You can go ahead and answer,
Shinema.
Jake.
So, my favorite would have to be,
Red versus blue.
and Delbert can remember it, is the stupid, like, Halo songs. Like High Booja,
oh, hi!
Out
You're
to a
fine.
Noob,
It's just not what
the-
you're used to.
Living life in the life of a noob.
Yep,
Yeah.
living life in the life of a noob.
I'm a noob. I'm a noob. I'm a noob, and we
Didn't-
like boobs.
We like boobs.
Didn't we fucking listen to that when we filmed our very first podcast? I want to insert that clip. Like on the behind the scenes of the very first podcast we did, like fucking 8 years ago. We're in your fucking F-150, and you have the Red versus Blue soundtrack playing in the background.
Oh,
remember
that sounds
that?
awful. Poor Jake.
No, it was 4 of us in his fucking the standard, and him grabbing my dick trying to grab the shifter.
Not gonna lie, should be living on purpose, but it was funny watching Dunn try to jump out the window.
That's when I was. What's the word?
What the
Straight.
fuck?
Oh, that's Sankara?
Yeah, that's Sankara.
Okay, so
Never call me a soy boy again.
all right. So favorite one? I don't know. Probably Johnny Ithko's, honestly. Like, I remember his old shit. That's probably the first stuff that I really got into. Was his old shit.
I'm trying to think. I'd have to say mine would have to be Sanity Not Included. Do you guys remember that?
I feel like I
Pretty
do.
good. I remember that.
feel like I do.
Yeah.
What not included?
Sanity Not Included.
It sounds so familiar.
The whiskey doesn't have an expiration date, right?
No.
It doesn't. No, it does not. I don't think so.
I mean,
You know,
I
what
started
I'm
drinking like
saying
20 minutes
for it
ago.
is to try to play Mega Man 11 on the hard difficulty, listening to this conversation.
Yeah, it was probably Johnny Ithko because his first videos were like 11 years ago, and that would have been about the time. That would have been about 2009.
I used to like. I don't like them anymore,
PewDiePie.
but they're
Yep,
like
you
these
gonna
old
say yep.
songs. I can't remember who made
Fair,
them,
fair.
but like they were these Call of Duty songs,
Which
animated and stuff, and like they were all sung in like auto tune, which I don't know why I liked that, because I could probably watch those videos now and just absolutely cringe with every fiber of my being.
Oh, that's another thing. Like just shit that you used to watch. You're like, ugh, why did I do that? Because mine's Good Griefing. I don't know if you remember that shit. Their channel is still up, surprisingly.
I forget me and Jake's the oldest ones in this fucking group.
I mean, Good Griefing's pretty old. Like, they're about, like, early YouTube. I shouldn't say early, but pretty early YouTube. Back at, like, the height of machinima.
Somebody's breathing in the mic.
But, like, Good Griefing, oh my gosh, that's some of the things I look back on. It's like, ugh, why the fuck did you enjoy that? RP, you guys ever play Persona?
Nope.
Because I'm really into that series right now. Oh, well, fuck you, none. What about you, Jake? You ever
Can't
heard
believe you
about
like good
Persona?
games.
Yeah. Oh, go fuck yourself, Doug.
I don't like Persona.
Oh, elaborate, I
G-E-L-O.
guess.
Nah, Jake prefers the Persona, you know.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's.
You should have been nuked. Delbert.
I'm not
Personally,
going in
just
on that
you.
one. I'm not touching that
What
one.
would you
With
think Jake's persona would be? I kind of want to talk about furries now. What do you think
Oh,
Jake's
God.
persona would be? I'm imagining a giraffe. I'm gonna say a giraffe.
Bubble.
I'm imagining a
Wobble.
Pikachu.
I mean, hey, giraffes are cool.
I would imagine
Giraffes
a
are
Pikachu.
cool. Fuck you.
No, like.
I know
think
what
you
that's
voiced in
from.
One Piece. Yeah. Is it like,
I know
you
what it's
specifically-
from. I know what it's from. Damn it.
I think Jake would be like a gorilla.
No,
A
gorilla's like
gorilla.
too majestic.
Because I've never seen Jake
respectable.
skateboard. Because if he skateboard, his knuckles will probably drag on the ground.
Dude, have you seen videos of gorillas dancing?
Wow.
Those boys get down.
I imagine Jake is just as like a gerbil, like sitting in a cage, just sitting and
No,
squalling.
he'd be a
in his
guinea
little
pig.
field.
Not a gerbil, he'd be a guinea pig.
I'd be.
He would be the guinea
They got
pig from
autism.
fucking Dr. Whatever, Doolittle. That
What the fuck are you talking about?
the little gerbil or
I
guinea
don't
pig.
have a persona, but I do have like a scale sona.
I think CB would.
Is
be
it like
for
an
that.
iguana?
And we're
Yeah.
not going to go in on that one.
Oh, are you a gecko? I imagine you as a
You
gecko
brought
if
it
you were a
up, so now we
reptile.
are.
No.
I don't want to.
So back to
I don't want you
furries.
guys to
We're
know
not
what
talking
I
about
are.
scalies.
Oh my god.
Ah, I think we're talking about scalies now.
Yeah, I think we're talking about scary. What color would you be, Christian?
Yeah. I bet Christian would be
Okay.
something like. Christian would be try hard. Christian would be like multicolored. Christian would be like, oh, I'm all
Charmeleon.
colors. I'm like a
Right.
rainbow. I'm
So
iridescent.
he'd be the rainbow.
Fuck
It's like,
you,
get the
my-
fuck out of here.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm
By
actually
the way.
iridescent, and when it's a full moon, I turn blood red. That's what Christian would be.
No.
Or it could be
Like,
transparent like my dad.
okay, fine.
I mean, are you
I
really
took-
surprised?
Is your
I'm sorry, but I took so long to explain it. But the reason I didn't is because I have to like pick out my words carefully, so like you guys just don't bash me for it.
We're not bashing you.
so you guys don't go to Fur Affinity and find me?
Fur Affinity.
You're not gonna
we
find
hunt.
me on Fur Affinity.
773.
You're not gonna you are the only people who know my scale sona.
And everybody
Well,
listens to this
apart from
podcast.
the 30 people who's gonna watch Dunn's video
Apart
at
from the
most.
-3 people that watch this.
What? Does that mean
Negative
3
3.
people
That
watched
means
it
3
and
of you are
died?
gonna forget.
What'd you say was that? Furfinity? To Furfinity and beyond, where you always have a little friend in you?
You don't know what Fur Affinity is? Fur Affinity? Wow,
No, I'm
what
not
a
a furry,
fucking
dude.
fucking basic bitch. Basic, Don. You
I'm
basic.
starting to think done is could he get so offended when you asked him about it?
Well,
I just don't like furry. I'll listen to hentai and some crazy shit, but not furry.
Me have stone for head. Blake, what this mean? Blake, please help me.
So, Blake, why are you going
Can't
donkey tongue on us here?
I'm making fun of Don.
Could you
Blake
like,
deserved
you
it.
show me that
I didn't
gorilla
bully you
video
as a child.
at your house that one day.
I think I went to your house once, too, when your little brother was born.
Yeah,
I-
I don't remember.
I mean, I say little brother, he's like in fucking high school now.
You might have.
I mean, that's the only problem that I have with going to BT's house. Is his little brother.
Perfectly reasonable problem.
I'm not allowed to do play
the
games.
first time his brother ever actually saw me in person, I was dropping Blake off, just driving my truck, going, all right, drop Blake off. All right, see you, Blake. I don't remember. I think he had like him and I think someone else there. I don't really remember. All I remember is the lust to kill a child.
Lust. I think the words lust and child should have more words than one between them.
I think I missed that chapter of the Bible. Please explain.
And then God said unto thee, this pain is ready to eat for everyone.
Oh my
All I'm
god.
saying is, kids die in the Bible. Have you
I think
heard
that's Catholic.
Passover? A lot of kids died in the Bible.
Oh, dude, a shit ton of kids died because they didn't have lamb's blood on the door or some shit.
Oh my god.
And Death was like,
They
fuck
give them a
you.
warning.
All the Catholics should have put penis blood from all the fucking circumcisions on the door.
Did I ever tell you, Christian, you remember that time we made Jesse upset, me and Tyler? Jesse was this kid that was
Just
like,
a heads up
like
that all
a
this
really
is going to go
religious
in.
kid.
If you don't want it to go in,
Oh,
please
no.
tell me.
Oh, first name's Wow. I mean, as long as I don't use
I'm just
and
saying.
Jesse and we've told stories about Jesse on Tyler's channel.
Wait,
before.
wait. Can we call him Jesse Pizzioli?
I mean, I don't give a shit what we call
And
him.
we
I just
call him
don't use
Jesse
last
Stills
names.
from Cancer Fun.
Oh, wow, Delbert, that's called poisoning the well, you fucking cunt. Well,
Did he do
imagine,
it?
like them not knowing who Jesse is, and then you just come out like that. That's poisoning the well.
But he did
you
it, though.
asshole.
I speak the truth.
I gotta
mean,
beep that
you
out?
do, but that's really
Was that his
unfair
name?
to put that
Wait.
assertion out there.
No.
Was that his name? What'd you say?
BT, you would defend Jesse even if he was a child molester.
I would not defend Jesse if he was a child molester.
Probably just rape him.
Christian, I've had this
Like-
conversation with Delbert before, where I will forgive people for doing really shitty things, and I think
White
that's an admirable
knight.
trait.
White
Yeah.
Oh,
knight.
go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
What if I could, bitch?
Wait,
Oh, well,
did he really
Yeah.
steal?
Yes.
He did.
yes, he did.
Oh my-
that is actually fact. He did do that. He stole from a cancer fund. One of our teachers. So to set the scene for this, one of our teachers had a bucket that you could put in like dollars and change for, and it was going to cancer research for like kids. I think it might have been for St. Jude, which makes it like puts on another layer of fucked up. But Jesse, I think Jesse had asked one of our friends for money, and they said like, "Well, dude, I don't have it." And then he just fucking took from the bucket. he just fucking like in front of everybody, God, the teacher, and fucking everybody in the known fucking area that time took from the bucket. Unabashed, unashamed.
Look,
Took from that bucket.
I will make a lot of jokes. I've done a lot of terrible things, and will do a lot of even worse things. But I think I draw the line at something like that.
I don't.
Well, anyway, one thing me and Tyler did to this person, he's a very devout Christian boy, and
Lies.
me and Tyler would all, yeah, me and
Don't
Tyler.
did you damn somebody to hell over a cookie?
No, that was like.
No, that was me. That was me. But to finish up the story, we would go around saying fried penis skins, and Jesse would get really upset at that. And for those of you who don't know, there is a story in the Bible where I forgot who it is. Delbert might know, but it's been a while since I've
Looks like he
read
makes
that.
CB slap
But some king
I can't
had
slap the
told
desk
some
because I'll spill my
person in the
drink.
Bible, get like 100 foreskins and bring them to me, and you can marry my daughter, is what he said. Because 100, I'll look it up later, but and that made
God,
Jesse
don't you
upset,
just love
'cause-
the Old Testament?
Oh, it's
Is
great.
there a culture out
I
there
love
that
it.
uses fucking foreskin, dried foreskin as rings?
No,
don't
but there
think so,
is
no.
like
No.
there is an
I'm sure
exfoliating
there's some.
skin.
I'm gonna say backwards country, but I bet someone will be like, actually no, this country in England does it. This like little city does. Some weird country has.
You wear- You wear the fucking foreskin of your firstborn
A lot of
child.
celebrities actually use like some moisturizing face scrub that's made out of foreskin.
And if it's a woman, you wear a hymen.
What?
Oh no!
How do you wear a hymen, Don?
You rip that
How do
bitch
you-
out.
don't
I mean,
think
haven't you-
it's
Sew it in a
work.
circle.
That's not how. I don't think that's how genre meat works. Then.
Like I can't hear that word without thinking of like the stupid Dan the Dan Schneider things.
What's the fucking? Wasn't
Oh.
it like Dragon Ball Abridged where like they talk about regrowing the hymen or something? What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
No. I don't remember what
I
you're
don't know
talking about.
what you're talking
I think
about.
you're just. I think all that diesel that you like huffed is just finally like rotting your brain.
Oh no!
Yeah, like,
It's your
"Lee,
credit
I'm
card
"Dude, did you cut
defense."
yourself?" And she's like, no, I don't think.
I mean, technically.
I mean, she just ran back up to her mom, and she's like, "Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it."
She is
Like,
bleeding
I mean, like,
from a place
obviously
that she didn't be bleeding from. What?
I mean, like,
I mean,
she saw
not
us
this
climbing the
week. Maybe
fence.
she's supposed to be bleeding from there next week, but not this week.
Yeah. Ouch.
Let's be fair. She would Blake so they didn't have to worry.
Oh.
Blake would make him cry
ouch.
twice by wiping it on the bear.
Oh.
Isn't that why you're not allowed near playgrounds?
No, I'm not allowed to talk about that anymore.
Why?
They said that they'll forgive
Someone
me
talk
just
about
one more
turtles.
time.
What was that, Blake? You can't go near playgrounds. Why?
Well, I mean, in scientific terms, 5 turtles equal a mile, equal 1 mile per hour.
That's pretty impressive. I think it'd be more turtles. I would have bet 10.
So I run at the
But I'm
speed of
saying is,
12
on
turtles.
the day I discovered this, you were very upset with my discovery, Blake. When I found out
I
5
was
turtles
very
equal a
upset
mile.
with you. I was very upset with
Joe,
you because
I got a topic.
you left me over the metaphorical barrel, asshole.
Look, alright, so feeling we work at a call center. We used to work together. The contract was brand new. We was going in. Blake has done everything that I myself knew at the time to do because I was also a new hire. So like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to my computer and spend my time because my phone wasn't working. And on the calculator app on the computer, for some reason, you switch it to mile per hour, and you put like 0.2, it would give you these weird like, oh, it equals this, like 0.2 miles per hour equaled 1 turtle for some reason. And so for the rest of that night, I sat there doing all the conversions from turtles to horses to jets. There was one for math, like how this, like I forget what it was, like how much this much equal one piece of paper. That you can then scale up to equal a castle.
Oh, I think it was Jules. No, was it Jules? Because I think the paper one was Jules. Like,
No, the math one was.
okay.
I remember it went from paper to castle, and I'm like, what kind of castle are we talking about here? That's a pretty broad term.
But this is pretty. Like, there is no definite like, okay, this is the dimensions of a castle. Like, that's too broad. You need to tighten that up, Microsoft. But continue, Delbert.
Yeah, anyway, so we just found that out, and Blake just looked over at me and asked me, kind of looked at me like, "What do? I need some help here." I just look at him and just not making a smile or anything. Looking at me like, 5 turtles equal a mile.
Instantly fucking sent into a new fucking universe of pissed off. Because I knew that cocksucker wasn't listening. I knew he wasn't fucking listening. And I was sent into a fucking stratosphere of upset and pissed off. I didn't think achievable at that fucking time. And I was like, oh, well, I'm fucked.
It also did that after we go to work, after I was like home, and almost like from laughing about turtles.
Oh, he did.
Out of the phone when that happened. You called me when that happened.
He did.
Yeah, well,
And I was like,
I'm like, oh, I called Jake, and I was still laughing.
So, I have a topic, and I think Dilbert will agree with me. The movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, Jingle All the Way. Is it?
Jingle All the Way.
It is not crazy for somebody to think that movie is called Turbo Man.
Wait, is it not called Turbo Man?
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fucking hole. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. If you watch the film from beginning to end, at the beginning of the film, it says Jingle All the Way. That is. But
if you don't, and you just catch the movie after the title has been dropped, and you don't see the title card of it, you're just watching the movie.
It's about. Oh, okay. When are we dropping in, Delbert? Are we dropping in? Shut the fuck up! Oh, I'm talking to one person at a time, Jake. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
I googled Turbo Man, the movie came up.
Oh.
And it actually says Turbo Man's Electronic Jingle All the Way Turbo, Amazon.
Oh.
Checkmate, atheist.
That's a title.
Oh my god! Just. No, it doesn't, because it's about Christmas. It's about fucking Christmas. And why
think
would
you
you
can
call
fuck
it
a
Turbo
holiday.
Man?
Here, because me and Blake have had this conversation. Because we used to work together, and we had this conversation at work. We had this conversation for probably 2 months, going back and forth. I can't wait to admit that it is not crazy for someone to think that it might be called Turbo Man if they did see the title. But Blake, can you bring up that?
No. I said if you dropped off if they started watching the movie at the fucking scene where they're at the parade, yes, I did concede that yes, at that point, yes, I could understand why somebody would think that. I completely do. But if you're sitting there watching the movie from like the middle of it when he's trying to get the doll, why would I think it's called Turbo Man because he's trying to get his kid a doll?
Because that's the name of the doll that he's trying to get.
The entire movie, he spends it getting a Turbo Man for his kid.
Okay. So, fucking the Christmas Carol. Oh, that's just called Old Man Gets Fucking Spooked by Ghost, ain't it? That's might as well what it be called, because that's what's happening in it, ain't it?
I mean, it could be called Christmas.
I think there
Ghost of
actually is an
Christmas
alternate
Past.
title. What was that?
Old Man Gets... There is no fucking way, Delbert, that the
No,
Christmas
that's not-
Carol was
there
called
is an
Old Man.
There is an alternate title.
Old
It's
Man
like
Gets
The Haunting
Scared.
of 3 Christmas Ghosts, I think what it was.
I mean,
It's like saying,
I could see if like
if you called it that,
thinking it's called 3 Christmas Ghosts.
Result.
what's the result, Jake? What's the result? Humor me. I want you to inform me. What the fuck is the result?
If somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, you know that movie about the 3 Christmas goats?" I'm like, "Oh, do you mean Christmas Carol?" Because that's what the movie is around. The 3 Christmas goats coming to that guy.
That's not what we're arguing. You are pivoting to a different argument entirely. What I am saying and what the argument is that if you, because you're saying like as a
We're
descriptor,
having
yeah, I'll
actual
agree.
conversations. Get your middle schooler brain out of this.
You're arguing descriptors, and yes, if you said, "Hey Blake, you remember that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he's getting Turbo Man?" Oh, you mean Jingle All the Way?
Like the exact conversation that would have, like, "Hey, you ever seen the movie Turbo Man?" "No, what's that?" "Oh, you know, the movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger spent the whole movie getting the Turbo Man action figure for a kid." And there you go.
Yes,
now you're at
that's
the same
not...
point.
No. That's not a got you, asshole. That is not a got you. I used a descriptor to describe the movie Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I did concede that if they watch at the parade, which is the damn near the end of the movie, yeah, sure, I can understand why you'd think it'd be Turbo Man. But if you like get dropped right in the middle, where like there's literally half the movie, he's just talking about, okay, I need to get this toy for my kid. He doesn't even, I don't even think Arnold says, like, I need to get, like, the Turbo Man doll. I think he only says it, like, once or twice. He says it once or twice! He says it once or twice! He says it once or twice, and he says for the rest of the movie, like a toy.
He says it more than that. He gets said so many times in that
Motherfucker,
movie.
I will pull up the script for Jingle All the Way. No, shut the fuck up. I'm pulling up facts. I don't care about democracy. It's bullshit when I'm right.
You're gonna be really mad when I tell you the plan that I had for a long time.
Oh God.
Oh God, I'm so sad we couldn't get that
No,
show together.
This goes along with it. It just we were never able to do it.
So
For Blake. It was going to be for Blake.
A long time ago, I had this group. I made a separate group chat with me, Austin, not Dunn here, Jake and
Thanks for
Delbert,
pointing it out.
and the group chat. The group chat was called Plan Turbo, and we were going to get a giant cardboard box. I was going to make a Turbo Man costume, get in that box, and we were going to wheel me to your house on Christmas Day.
I remember hearing about this. God damn it.
You know how many times this movie says Turbo Man? 86 times. I'm looking at the fucking script. I hit control. Oh, 86 times in a what?
It's only 81% more. It's only
Yeah, I think
81%
that's
more
jingle all the way,
times.
Blake.
86 times.
How many
in
times
an
does it say jingle all the
hour and
way?
a
How many
half
times does it
movie.
say jingle in the whole
That
movie?
is
I'll even give you that.
literally
How many
fucking
times does
nothing.
he say jingle? How many times does he say jingle? I'll give you that.
Oh.
Not even
How many
jingle all
times
the
do I
way,
say
just
Christmas
jingle.
Carol and the Christmas Carol
Dude.
gun? That's like not a point. That's not even like a
86
gotcha.
times. That is almost one Turbo Man per minute in the movie.
That's not one time. What is one time for this? That is not one. Oh my god. Oh my god.
If
That's
it's
one every
no,
3 or 5.
Jake, if he says it 86 times, and
An
there's...
hour and 35 minutes. So you're telling me 60?
Oh, he's not off. He's
That's
not that much off.
Dick.
I thought it was
No,
too
it's like maybe like
He's off
it's
by
maybe like
10. He's not wrong.
every 2
I'm with
minutes,
Jake. Yeah, I'm with Jake.
around
No,
every 2
listen,
minutes.
It's almost every minute.
Jake's
It's
right.
not exactly, but it almost.
I heard it wrong. I thought you said the movie was 2 hours long, not an hour 30.
I'm so glad I started drinking.
Dude, I'm so buzzed.
No, shut the fuck up. I might even be wrong about that because I think that counts the times it's Turbo Man in the script, like as Turbo Man saying something. And yes, it is. So it's even less than 86.
But Turbo Man is Arnold, so what does it matter?
Turbo Man is not Arnold. Turbo Man is in a fucking commercial at the beginning. At the end, he's Turbo Man.
Is like a cartoon action figure stuff that his kid won't. At the end of the parade, Arnold just get wrapped up into dressing up as Turbo Man.
See, even
That's
at the
so
end, he
long.
dressed up as Turbo Man.
Can we change the topic? And can we talk
Oh
about
my
the
God.
other movie he had where he gets
Oh my
pregnant?
god. Okay, so Iron Man 3 is an Iron Man because Tony Stark doesn't dress up as fucking Iron Man for half the fucking film. Is that
It's
the
not
logic
Tony
we're gonna
Stark.
use, Jake?
Tony Stark 3.
Yeah, but we know Tony Stark is Iron Man. He confirmed that in the first movie. He said, "I am Iron Man."
Yeah.
Yes, he does. But
I think Ozzy wrote a song
when does
about it too.
okay with that logic does
Nice.
fucking
Are you
Arnold
Turbo
say I'm
Man?
Turbo Man? No, he doesn't. So you're fucked there too.
Get to the Turbo
What does
Man.
he call him Turbo Man?
Put the cookie
Get to the
down.
Christmas
We
tree.
need to get the Turbo
Put me
Man.
under it. Put the action figure down now. No.
Like, for the record, I'm not really having an argument. I'm just jumping in because I know how to rally you up. I've already had this argument with you like years ago.
And
at this
I
point.
like how you said like, oh, I got Blake to agree. Like, oh, number one, I knew you smug prick. I knew what you meant by that. And number two, I begrudgingly agreed that if you jumped in at the parade scene,
But
parade
you
scene,
still agreed.
which mind you, oh, Jake, if I conceded like a hypothetical where it's like, I mean, I'd be fucking stupid if I didn't concede there, because yeah, I mean, if you jump in at the end of the movie, you can fucking, if you jump up at the end of Die Hard, would you know Die Hard's called Die Hard? No, you wouldn't.
I hate it when mommy and daddy fight because daddy drinks his adult drink and mommy lights the spoon on fire.
The point is that
Did
yes,
you guys ever
Delbert
have
is
moon
right.
surge as a kid?
I wish
What?
I did
This
have
turned
one.
into bullying Blake and trying to get Blake angry.
What did you say, Jake?
So are we
I
going
would like to
pass?
answer your
Did
question.
any of you guys ever have moon surge as a kid?
God damn it.
Okay.
I mean,
are we,
there-
are,
People are actually
I mean,
kind of
are we
annoying.
just going to
Give in-
pass up the
give in to
fact
Jake.
that the
Oh
movie
no, that's
Junior
a low
existed?
effort bait. That's a
Blake?
low effort bait. Delbert at least buttered me up first. Delbert at least like pressed a fucking button.
Blake, what
or
would
he
you
was really
call
catty.
what would you call the movie where Arnold gets pregnant and has a kid?
That's called
Trans
fuck, what's it
weightlifter
That's
called?
has
not a real
kid.
movie.
It is.
translate.
Trans weightlifter has kid.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I mean,
typing that
yeah.
on Google.
Turbo Man 2, the man has turbos.
Man, it's-
Turboted.
Turbo Man 2, the squeakquel.
the
Oh my
squeakle,
God.
the fucking squeakle.
It's called Junior. The movie is called. But you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, like I mean, that's another
Junior?
one. It's like you could call that movie what the fuck, and it's like that's not what it's called. Like what?
You could call it Trans weightlifter has kid.
No, there ain't no way that you'd real.
It's a real fucking movie. I
Have you
remember
never seen
watching
it?
it as a kid,
Yeah,
being
Danny DeVito's in it,
confused.
dude.
Yeah,
Danny DeVito's
Jake,
in
have
it.
you never seen it?
it's so fucked up. It's oh my god.
What am I looking at?
Junior!
Yeah, they inseminate him with an egg.
Oh
and
my
it
God,
grows
that
in
brought
his, I
in
guess,
2.2
his Austrian uterus.
That movie grossed $217
Wait, is that the
million.
one where? Is that the one where Danny DeVito is Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Yep.
twin?
Yeah, I think so.
No, that's a different one.
That's
a different one.
twins. That was in
They're
1988.
business partners.
Go to the
They're
wiki
business
and
partners.
read the plot.
That's actually called.
I'm not
Twins.
doing that.
Right.
It's actually called Twins. That you're thinking of, CB.
Yeah, that one's called Twins.
And
That's
he
great descriptors.
he is our mayor. He
What
is,
movie
he
Arnold
was the
Schwarzenegger
mayor
in
of
between?
California.
What do
Let
you mean
that
twins?
sink in.
I mean, that's what it's called. Like, put up
Like,
for Twins.
like
Look
that
at Danny
one.
DeVito. Danny's leaning on him.
That one's
That's cool
weird.
as
I don't.
fuck.
I
They're
don't
having a
like.
great time.
Kindergarten Cop.
He made
That was a good one.
8 million worldwide.
Yes, Arnold
Jake, why
Schwarzenegger
are you
was.
so surprised by this? I still can't believe you're the only person who doesn't know what Junior is.
No, I'm talking about
I mean,
Junior Jake.
I forgot what it was. I've never seen it, and I never will watch it. But like, I did know what it was at one point because
It's not a bad movie.
It's not. It's just
a
weird.
weird one.
For the time of a male pregnancy was just.
Done. Would
Like,
you get?
it's just
What
a
would you?
weird movie.
What would
I
you
got
do if
oddly
you got
horny.
pregnant? Done.
As a buddy sci-fi comedy.
Yeah.
Yes, because Danny
Yeah,
DeVito's
like
in it.
Aliens.
Sci-fi, because men
Yeah.
can't get pregnant, dumb fuck.
There ain't no way aliens in a buddy sci-fi comedy.
What do you mean?
Predator. Predator is.
Look
Predator
underneath
is.
that. Buddy
Predator
sci-fi.
is.
Literally directly underneath of it, it says undergoes a male pregnancy.
Buddy cop. Pregnancy.
I'm scared to type anything else in my Google history.
dude, did you know that lobsters communicate by pissing on each other's faces?
Yes. I didn't know
Yes.
that. I knew it.
What? That's something I.
So we're not so different after all.
Well, okay, let's say that you get one wish, and you get whatever you want. But to make that wish, you have to change like drastically how people communicate. Like we can't speak at all. We can't write. Like you, how would you change that? Like what would you use?
I would make everybody
Sign
click.
language.
Click.
Africa, shut up.
Sign language.
I
would-
I'd
I'd argue click. Shake their ass.
Wait, clicking is a
Hit with
language.
shaking your ass.
What do you mean? Clicking
He
is a
was
language.
speaking through dance.
Shout out the happiness video of,
Yeah.
oh god. Can't think
Yeah,
of the
for
name.
sure.
Doing the
Bear.
Clicking is a
doing the
language.
stank.
Okay.
Doing
I
the stanky legs like a declaration of war.
I would have that. Like we have to dance to communicate, but
They do that. It's a
my
language.
one wish would be that I'm the world's best dancer.
Hmm.
I mean, Christian, I hate to burst your bubble, but I've seen you dance.
I know.
You're already pretty good.
So either I would get better or everyone would get worse. But
Christian
I'd
just
still be
wish
the
I
world's best.
Christian just wishes, I wish I'd be pretty fly for a white guy. And then the genie just claps and snaps
Christian
his
Rich in about like the little thing my mom had in her kitchen.
What-
Which they
what-
do, Lord. I don't pray that you make me skinny, but will you make my skinny French fat?
What would you, Christian,
Like,
what would you do if
either
Shaq
I
was,
get-
was the genie in the wish?
Oh my god, you about the Shaq
Wait,
movie
what
where he's a
now?
genie?
Yeah.
Boss ass movie.
I've
I
not
would
seen
go
that
around
movie.
saying, I would go around saying it's time to green egg and ham it, and people would look at me like I was fucking retarded.
Kazam!
Because that's so what he
wonder
says in
what-
the movie. He says it's time to green egg and ham it.
Subtitle of the movie.
Oh, dude, yeah. No, we all communicate by
Oh,
subtitles.
go fuck yourself. I'm gonna take a piss. I'm so upset.
Dude. Okay, you either have to talk by getting pissed on, or everything you think has a thought bubble above your head. Everything, and that's how you communicate.
So like Shims. But say you don't
Basically,
do the broken English.
You
what do
have
they do?
no subconscious. It's just everything you think when you see somebody, whatever you think about them in your head, it says it above you.
Okay.
Whoa,
You know
asshole.
what you
I
got,
don't
people.
care. That's one of the things like
You wouldn't even be aware. You would walk in a mall. You wouldn't even know.
I
though.
mean, yeah,
You-
but who cares?
Whoops.
So,
Like,
I have a question for you guys.
what? What's your question?
You get $1 million,
Okay.
But
but every time you shit, it is the most god awful, smelliest shit in the world.
I'll take
And
it.
it like that peanut butter thickness
Take
shit.
Is it painful?
It ain't painful, but when the pain hits you, you have to go to the very next bathroom or shit on yourself.
oh shit, never mind.
I have
I
$1
was
million.
saying-
dollars.
Wait, does it change?
Yeah, you have
I
$1
don't.
million.
I'll do it.
Does it change
I
your
will
bowel
build a
movement?
house and put like 15 bathrooms in that house.
Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just have
like,
a
if your
fucking porta
next
potty?
immediate bathroom would across the house, you would make it to there. But I mean, like if you're out in public, like watching a movie or anything, you get the pain, you should got to get up and go and poop in the public bathroom.
Does it change your like shit
I mean,
routine?
or I drop my pants, take the dump there, finish watching the movie, and pay people to shut up.
You see, I like the way Dub was thinking.
But wait, it's the worst,
You would've
smelliest
eventually
shit,
gonna-
and you're just gonna
eventually
drop it
gonna
like
have
a
money
fucking
doing that.
Indian walking down the street. Oh my god.
What do I care? I'm rich.
You got $1 million.
Dude,
That's
no.
far from rich. You could get
You
rich with
would've
$1 million.
eventually
dollars.
got the money
That
paying
rich
so many
you will
people
be.
off.
You could get rich from $1 million with a small loan of $1 million. From Trump.
Shut up.
That was a great video. I gotta send
Shut.
that to you.
Boo.
I don't have
Boo
to be
this
very
man.
rich and be like the 1%.
Or
I
you
can
can just
live a
wear
good life on
wear
$1
a
million.
diaper. I would just wear a diaper.
Yeah, like that's what I'd do.
Then think, could it? I mean,
Or-
like, it smells like pure death.
Can I
And
use
you
a butt
can't
plug?
cover it up.
Can I use a
that's
butt
how
plug?
bad it smells.
Can I just clog it and block it
No,
up with a
you
butt
that
plug?
sucker would come out like a rocket. You'd break somebody's arm.
Shit, are we talking about me? Goddamn, guys. I didn't think you'd lambast me this hard when I was gone.
So they were weaponizing our bowels.
Imagine having to go to the ER because your arm just got penetrated by a butt plug ricochet.
Wait. You're just getting mugged. And he goes, any last words, punk? You just pull your pants down and turn around and say, yeah, you're shit out of luck.
Oh my god, that's the worst superhero movie ever.
Dude, my superpower is explosive diarrhea and hep C. Go fuck yourself.
They call me the mighty shit. Krakatoa!
Dude, I seen something the other day and it like kind of freaked me out in a way. Sober fucking Steve-O from Jackass.
Dude, like, he's
Him
actually
fully
really...
clean. Like he's a different person.
He's got a
I
fucking
didn't know that
podcast
till
that's
the other
awesome.
day.
His first podcast was Tony
And
Hawk.
it's crazy. That's something I never thought I would ever see. Is him
Yeah.
sober. Like
You
legit.
need to look him
sober.
up, man. His past is insane. He had the fucking
Remember when he
email?
used to... Like, there's not a lot of things that he did that, like, actually made me throw up. But I
Are
remember
you
one
going to say
thing.
the sweatsuit?
I'm going to say the sweatsuit. That's the only
It got
thing I've
me
watched
too.
of
I'm
Jackass.
talking about the one
That-
where,
Only one.
like he had to wear like the scuba dash thing and all like sweat and farts and stuff went into
The
it.
big man, whatever his name is.
His name was Preston
Preston.
Lacey. This dude was about Jake's size, maybe a little bit bigger.
No, he's about
And, like,
4
they had him-
Jake.
and they had him like wear this like clear plastic bag,
And run on a treadmill.
like raincoat, full suit. Made him run on a treadmill for like 10 minutes, and they made Steve-O drink the sweat.
Like, he drank horse cum, didn't bother me. But
that
he
one
drank that
didn't.
sweat, and it got me.
That one didn't get me.
Oh, okay, no. Him drinking the horse cum
They
also
did
got
that,
me.
but a
turn
little
on.
different. They put a scuba mask on Steve-O that would hooked up to the sweatsuit, so he smelt everything. And when Steve-O threw up in the mask,
Oh,
and
God,
it just
yeah.
didn't go anywhere, it just kept throwing up. Like, that is the only scene from Jackass that ever made me sick to my stomach.
Jesus. But he's got an
What?
awesome podcast. Like, if you guys want to fucking look this up, it's a fucking great podcast if you're a skateboarder fan. Steve-O's number 11 of his podcast is Bam Margera, and you get to see what he's doing now, because he's sober now, too. Because when Ryan died, obviously he got pretty bad for a while.
Do they
He's-
ever
he's so
reference
bad.
the branding that Bam has on his ass?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because, like,
And Wee Man's episode
He's
5.
got-
And Tony Hawk's 1.
sadly, there'll never be another Wee Man episode because Wee Man passed away.
No, he didn't.
We
Yeah, he did.
Wee Man
went
did pass away.
wee all the way home.
Oh, too soon.
Wee Man didn't die.
Yeah, he did. I put in the group chat. He died at like, he was like 54.
He's 47 years old. When did he die? He just was on the podcast like fucking 5 months ago, if that long. You're thinking
Well,
of
guess when he
fucking.
died.
You're thinking of Mini Me from fucking Austin Powers. You fucking sizist.
No.
You have the fucking internet.
I'm
like,
looking at it.
Yeah,
Jason
Wee Man's still alive,
Acuna
man.
is
I'm
still
looking at it.
alive. Yeah, he's 47. He lives in Italy. That's where he's born. He lives in a van right now. Still, I believe he has a van. He has a fucking
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
He's 47 years old. Apparently, he was born in fucking Italy.
Yeah, you
That's
sizist. He was a soldier kid. His dad
Uh-huh.
was in the military, and that's why he was born in Italy. But yeah, you're thinking the fucking guy that played Mini Me in Austin Powers. You racist or you sizist?
Yeah, Delbert's
Have
fucking
fun there,
pissed.
Delbert.
Mini Me, he died. Oh shit! It just popped up. Mini Me, not the actor. Vern Troy. He died at 49, and he died in 2018. You're talking about Steve Lee? Who's Steve Lee? That's who died at 54. Oh, Jackass 3D.
Okay, well, where is my other controller?
Oh! Yeah, that one. That's the dwarf dude from the bar scene where Wee Man hits on that girl, and he comes in and like starts beating Wee Man up with all the other little people.
Okay. You see,
I can
I read
understand.
Midget Death and Jackass, and I thought, ah,
Oh my
Wee Man
God.
died.
God, you fucking sizist. But yeah,
Well, I didn't know.
remember
I
seeing
didn't know if there were. I forgot about the other, like midgets that they had.
swear, Christian, I thought you were going to say I didn't know there were other sizes.
it.
Dude,
Yeah,
I know
Christian's-
there are other sizes.
Christian's just like, honey, did you hear? That short fellow from Jackass died. I think it was Wee Man.
Well, I didn't know the names of any other midgets on Jackass, so.
He had like 8,000, and then the second one had
There's a
like so many
comedian.
Indians. Brad Williams.
I know-
Brad Williams.
I know
There's
there's a midget comedian, but he's not.
No,
but
like,
he
he
wasn't
got
on
mistaked.
Jackass.
He got mistaken.
Oh,
for
yeah,
Wee Man when he
yeah.
was a charity event.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he went through that.
He's like, here's your
Yeah,
fucking
we got
golf
Wee
cart
Man.
for Wee Man. And yeah, the kid's like, we got Wee Man. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go along with it. And then that fucking whore, that's not Wee Man. I fucked Wee Man. And he's like, good for this girl for saying she's a fucking freak and fucked a midget.
Wow, that's fucked up, then. You don't think a girl should have sex with a person of her stature?
This
That's
guy
fucked
got a
up.
bigger dick than us.
I know he does.
Because I fucked him too.
I fucking he fucked me too.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
mine's like you could play like you could give me like a Fruit Loop and start playing Beach Boys, and mine can just fucking hula hoop all around.
Good lord.
I don't know why nobody else is laughing at that. I did drink like a fucking fourth of moonshine.
You did.
And all the cherries.
You're very
I probably
kind.
had like 30 fucking cherries that's been sitting. And this moonshine's been in my mini freeze for 3 years.
Don, you're gonna die tonight.
And like that, it killed him.
He's dead. Dude, I can't
He
believe
doesn't bleep this.
I can't believe Delbert said that about Hitler. I mean, that's unbelievable. I can't believe he said
Hey, he's my
that.
hero.
Oh, you gotta bleep that. Done.
No, I don't. Makes
Yeah,
two of us.
Bleep Eric. I had to cut that
If
out.
I could be a third of the man Hitler was, I'd be happy in my life.
No, that does remind me though. I said that. There's constantly times me and Blake would drive through Main Street, and quite a few times we see like Black Lives Matter, and just me being me. I don't care. I'll make jokes about anything. I'm like, man, that's a pretty funny joke. Like every time I saw them, there's signs. I've got a few of them too.
Man, I tell you what, Jake, I've never seen Jake embarrassed much in his life. But when we drove by that playground near Main Street, when I had my red truck, I had the Animal House soundbox on my truck.
God.
It had the ice cream music. It had the ice cream music because it had my sirens on it for the fire department. It played the ice cream music too, and like little kids' fucking melodies. Every time we drive past, I would crank it to one and I'd blare it driving by the playground. I would slow down
And
a little bit.
his truck wasn't like a nice truck. It was a
Hey.
beater. I mean, you look like you would sell meth out of the truck.
It was a nice truck, though.
Like,
It had like a
Drove
$300
by
bumper
with
on
ice
it.
cream music playing.
It was a nice truck. It was a clean new paint job.
I mean, Jake, all I'm saying
90%
is,
tint windows.
we actually had an ice cream truck drive by where we lived, and I will always be disappointed I never bought any ice cream from them.
I'm kind of glad that we didn't, though, because me and Wagers ran into that guy, and holy fuck, I think he would have gave us some fucking extra scoops, if you know what I'm saying,
You
Delbert.
would have gave me some GEL. Uh-oh.
So you were saying he looked at you guys' sides and said, "Oh, I like a challenge."
I like a
I'll
triple
be
scoop.
Fuck
honest,
yeah.
though, Blake and Mikey told me, like, yeah, no, ice cream truck's right here. Like, I never believed them. I moved like the second or third day I was there.
Yeah,
I
dude,
just
like
played
it.
my
it
Xbox. I just slowly heard the theme start playing. I'm like, this is my game. I playing. Oh, I played something like some horror game. I can't remember what I was playing. I'm like, this the game? And I stopped, and it was getting louder and louder. I turned around, looked behind me. I'm like, what is going on here? And I just took off my headset, and I still heard it. I'm like, oh, like they were in line. They really is an ice cream truck.
Oh my god. Out there in the sticks. Any final thoughts, like serious things that we can end the podcast on?
Yeah,
Um,
kids. Stay in drugs, drink your school,
do
and be
school.
sure to get 8 hours of milk.
And don't forget, kids, the name of that movie is Turbo Man.
Oh, fuck. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. George Bush, I heard. He don't like black people. That's what he said.
That didn't even fucking rhyme that good.
Skate fast,
Black
eat
Lives
ass.
Matter, yeah.
Fuck money, get kids.
Yikes. Yikes. Too many kites. No. That's a joke. That's a joke.
If she can fit in a booster, she can fit on the rooster. If she's on the clock, I'm hard as a rock.
Alright, so we'll end it there. Skate fast, get ass.